Hello, hello, everybody. I was on mute and I'm saying hello, and I'm going, I can't see anybody. I need to do something over here on my Twitch side right away because it's on the wrong category. I need to change this to makers and crafting. So we have that done, and I will save it. So we have that in the correct thing. Since I'm over here, I'll go ahead and take the emote only off in case anybody wants to come over on my Twitch side and say hello. So we have that done. We have that done. I'm going to go and like myself on my YouTube channel. I'm going to share it, excuse me, to the Twixverse. Looking to see what different ones they had. Wow, they have a bunch of different ones here. Wow, but I don't know a lot of them. So I will do my Twix verse here and let everyone know that we are live. And I am live with a big old exclamation point because I might as well emphasize the fact that I am living today. And we'll add our Twitch account here in case anybody wants to go over there in over there and watch. We can do that. I have started using another avenue of advertising, which is Threads. So I will link that over there. Also, I don't use it a lot. I just started with it, but I might try maybe doing some stuff on Instagram. We will see. I guess it posted. Did it post? Yes, there it is. So we have done everything we are supposed to do on Twitch. We have done everything we're supposed to do on YouTube. I do not have let's see here. Let's do this. It's being a little silly right now. So we're going to go ahead and there we are. It is live there. Okay. Just want to make sure everything is here and going. I had a nice little nap. So hopefully I won't be too scattered today. We are doing Oopsie. Let me put my camera on here. Um, well, actually, first off, let me promote this real quick, and then I'll say hi to the chat. Um, we have a group of fellow streamers on the West Coast called Park Streamers. They are doing a fundraiser chalk walk in the park presented by Disneyland for the Children's Hospital of Orange County. If you want to go over there and support them, the link is on the slide. And that would be greatly appreciated. I believe that. Oh, wait, one more thing. I lied. Everyone, this channel is not intended for children. Any images, company websites are shared for informational and discussion purposes only. We do not promote the sale of or purchase of any items, especially to those under the age of 18. So if you're under the age of 18, be aware that we are an 18 plus channel. I strive to be PG 13, but there are times that we do sometimes dip our toe, sometimes jump into the whole pool of 18 plus. So be warned about that. If you're under 18 years of age, please let your parents know that you're watching this channel and you have their permission to. Do not go to any websites that we talk about unless you have permission from your legal guardian. That all being said, we can now officially start our stream. I removed myself. That wasn't what I was supposed to do. So we are going to take that away. We are going to start our camera. And here we go with our build. I haven't even opened this bag yet. So this is going to be truly a build from the very beginning. So let's see here. I hope we have enough space. I hope I'm awake enough to get this done. I literally woke up at 12:42. So I'm glad I had I'm pretty um got my setup pretty easily here so that I can get going fairly quickly. So we're gonna I love these the bags. This is pretty basic. I love this. It's a bag. They don't waste on other stuff. I keep these bags and I use them for filing my other um, instruction books because I keep all my instruction books. Here's the instructions. Fairly simple. We've all seen that before, at least twice here. Here's the um, tile. I've got a couple other tiles. Whoops. Well, that was clever, wasn't it? Drop everything. Tell you guys, I'm still a little tired. I think I dropped some of these on the floor, but we'll find them later. I'll probably step on them. But we have a couple other tiles here. I thought we had another um, blue one, but we don't. We just have this. So we have these. We'll put a white and a blue like this. And this will be the entrance to the bathroom. We'll do it in green. So we're actually going to have a a little big. You can see here. Let me move this down a little bit. So we're actually going to. That's going to be the entire setup. So we can move this little bear over here, and we'll put the other toilet here like so. So we're going to actually remove the little bear here for the time being. And oops, let me get a little. Is this the size one? Brick remover tool here. Remove this one. And we'll remove this one like so. And we're going to put him, just going to put him on a one tier for right now. To stand and stare. He lost his arm. Where does his arm go? What happened here? His arm goes like so, and it fell off. I'm just kind of fixing the one I broke. And this goes here. I think there's 2 spaces in between. We're going to put him aside so we'll have some space to work on the one bathroom. So he's going to stand over here like this. He's just going to, oops, and we're going to put his head forward for right now so he can watch because we want him to watch. Actually, he can watch like this. So this is the one where we're going to put the next urinal. It's going to start on the one spot right here. So it'll go right here beside this. So let's go ahead and build the urinal first, and then we'll do the bear. So I'm going to take the pieces, and they're in 2 bags, but pretty much we can dump them into one bag. So if crinkly noises upset you, I do apologize. I have to cut these so that we can do them. If you like the sound of Lego blocks, then you will be a happy person. Here's our first set of blocks. Like I say, I'm just going to stick them all in one container today. It's kind of, the blocks aren't too confusing. So there's our blocks today. I will, let's move little peeing bear for right now so we can set this here. So like I said, I'm going to start with the urinal, which is the back side. And I'm just going to kind of set this here. We'll kind of put that where we can see this black piece of paper so I kind of have a guide where to, to put stuff so that I'm not building off camera. which is something that's not a good thing to do. So we're going to start on 20 because that's where the build for the urinal is. And well, actually, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to say hi to the chat. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? We have Dead Man Walking. He says, "Hey, Mrs. Hope it's a great stream. Hello, a great stream. Hope everything is flowing well. Yes." We have Snortapoopus Q Burr saying hello, humans and other critters. And I say hello to you. We have Stream Elements and Seribot over on Twitch. Um, Welcome to the stream over there. And Stunning is here going, oopsie. Yes, and hellos and hellos. Um, and let's see. We yes, I thought we told you no eye contact in the restroom. Exactly. Thank you, Becky's Crafting, for leaving a like and lurking. I appreciate that so much. We have Lady V Elements. Hey, Mrs. Can't stay, but wanted to stop by and show some love. Those bears are just the cutest. Thank you. I think they are too. When I saw it, I just fell in love. We have Agent Atwood saying, "What's up, y'all?" And I'm building a bear and some hellos and some hellos. And so we are now caught up with the chat. As I say, when I am doing a build, I do not put the chat on the screen. So I will just read the chat as we go. Um, so when I look up and see something, when my nose isn't in my build, I will look up and then I will catch up with the chat. So here we go. We are going to be building the urinal first. I have said that 27 times. Let me say it one more time. 2, 4, 6. We need um, we're going to use a lot of these 2x6s here. So I'm just going to pull some of them out here and just kind of plop them over there. And we're going to use a lot of 2x4s. So we're going to grab them, just kind of plop them over here so that I don't have to be digging in here all the time. So I'm hoping to get another small blue tile like this, and then it'll all be even. But I have to use a green one in one spot. So here we go. This build is going to start over here. I'm going to build it right onto here because it's easier. We start with a not a 2x6. We start with if you look here, it's a 2x4. So we have a 2x4, a 2x4, and a 2x6. And we're just going to do this a little bit, making the wall. And then we have another 2x4, 2x4, 2x6, which going in the opposite direction, which is making making this wall a sturdy wall. Then we do another one, a 2x4, a 2x4, a 2x6. I should be able to build this in my sleep. I want to tell you guys, I thank all of you that popped over to my stream last night, hung out. Um, we had a good time. It was so much fun. I am humbled, truly blessed to have you all as my friends, and I truly, truly mean that. I am not just saying it. I really didn't think it was going to be that huge of a thing. It was 5 hours long, and it didn't feel like 5 hours. It's like all of a sudden it was. We laughed, we shared memes and stories and talked, and it was just so much fun. I thank all who, were able to, give me a gift. Those that couldn't, I thank you all for coming to the stream and hanging out and giving me your time because that's a valuable thing today. And the fact that you could share some of your time to be with me um, celebrating my birthday was just so, so nice, and, so I thank you all, um, and, let's see, uh, let's see. I'm trying to see, let's see, where are we at? And, Lady V did I don't know if you saw the, unicorn meme. I don't know if you were here that long for that, but, yes, I tortured, Snortapoopus with it this morning because he loves unicorns. They're his favorite thing in the world. Oh, so Dadman there was a long tweet here, and I was trying to figure it's a message to Lady V. So he is talking to Lady V, which is perfectly okay. And he says, "Last night was a blur. I haven't worked that hard um, before." Yes, I made him work. I'm not sorry for it. We're going to continue to do that. For some reason, they wanted a 2x6, a 2x6, and a 2x4 on the top. So we'll do that. And then we're going to do another. Just start with the 2x4s, 2x4s, and then the 2x6s. With these small pieces, sometimes they're hard and they hurt to push down with your fingers. So I do use the little tool that they actually use to remove pieces. Um, let's see. Yeah, Dadman said last night was a blur. I haven't worked that hard before. I couldn't have done it without him. And Stunning says he's carving some clay right now. Ah, so another diorama, I am assuming. I can't wait to see what that is. We're doing this. So we've done these two levels. Going to do another 2x4, 2x4, and 2x6 here. Um, And I know, Lady V, you love unicorns. This one was a little scary though. I had to keep it forever. We can change it, take off the top part of it, and just have it. Let's just say you're fabulous. Yes, um, I couldn't have done it without him. He was getting coordinating all the people and putting the links out. So it allowed me just to really, really enjoy the show. I'm pushing it. So you see how there's links, little cracks are in there. I'm pushing them so that it'll be really secure in there. See how that it goes away. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 layers, 4, 5, 6. So we're on the 7th layer here. Um, one thing when it does get repetitious and because I'm chatting, I sometimes forget what level I'm on. And I don't want to build a wall that's a mile high. We don't need a mile high bathroom stall here. Um, and Snortapoopus says, those unicorns. I can't repeat what he said. Oh my goodness. No, he just did a lot of punctuation marks. Um, so Deadman has to go back to work. He's going to be lurking here. He did show his gladiator blood. He busted. He just busted his butt. It was amazing. Um, could not have done it without him. Could not have done it without him. So, yes. So we are on step 22 now. I kind of sometimes do this. It's less pain on the fingers, trying to get all those little um, seams all out of it. So there we go with that. And we have 11 watching if you count the Twitch side. Thank you guys so much for that. Um, and we have gotten 2 subscribers actually since last night. So we are at 183. Thank you for that. That is really cool. I will probably, to let you guys know, I will probably be eating some popcorn throughout the stream. If it bothers you, let me know and I will stop doing it. But we had some leftover movie popcorn, and I love leftover movie popcorn, and I haven't eaten today, so it's kind of it's my treat. So if it does bother you, let me know, and I will stop because I've had enough. I'm just munching it because it's there. 22 has a special thing. We're giving a gap because we're going to start building the toilet part of it, the commode. So we have, or the urinal, however you want to call it. So that is what we are doing here, leaving a space. And then we have need a little 1x2, which is going to go like that. And then a space with a 2x2 and a 1x2. Put the 1x2 on the end. Snortapoopus is enjoying some popcorn too. I wish I could share it. I don't know. There's a thing about, all the crap that they put on the popcorn at the movie theaters that I love day old movie popcorn. I really do. So we are on step 22, 23, and we're going to start doing some building stuff here. So I'm going to set that aside, and we're going to start with this. We need a 1x3, and this is the one thing I say sometimes these are hard to tell what the pieces are. So I believe that's another 1x3. It doesn't tell us what we need. So I'm kind of have to look and guess. It looks like that's two 1x2s. And so I kind of lay it out here. And um, it'll all get all messed up later as soon as I start, actually trying to put the pieces together. This kind of lets me look and see what we have here. Not perfect. And then we have a 2, 2, 4, a looks like a 2x6, which is going to be right like that. And then we have a 2x2, which looks like it's going to go like this. And then a 1x3, which will go right here. So we kind of got that one all lined up. Now we're going to kind of look at this top one. So we have a 1x3 that's going to attach these two pieces together. So we'll kind of work and attach as we go and hopefully leave this somewhat intact of what it's supposed to be. So that piece is there. That's the start. Then we have a 1x4 yellow piece, the clear yellow one, like that, a 1x4 here. And that's going to go across the back like that. And then we have a 1x2 of the clear and a 2x2 of the clear yellow. Let's see if we can find that one. There's not that many of them in here. Is it it looks like a 2x2. Yes, here it is. And I am putting this in the one of the builds I did not put this in because it was the stall that was in between the two. And because it was the stall in between the two, it's not going to be being used. And if you can see, I put a little one of those little urinal cake things that they have in there. Whoops. To for that. I can't believe I did that. I'm such a goob. Oh well, we'll put this in back in together. How does this go in? What did I do? Oh, it goes right here. So we will get this pushed back in here quickly so that we don't have to worry about. Oh crap. Okay, we'll just leave them there. That toilet's falling apart. We'll build it back in a second. So anyway, we have here, and then this one is going like that and like that. So we have that. So we need a 1x2 white one, which is going to connect these two pieces together here like so. And then another 1x2 that connects like this. This is the part that actually fell apart on this one, so it's not gonna be that difficult to rebuild. And then we have we're doing this top part here, a 1x2 that goes across. This is why you always have to make sure you have the right one done. And then we have another 1x2. Using a lot of 1x2s in this one. And this 1x2 is going to attach here. And then we're going to do the next 1x2, which is going to attach these two pieces together like, whoops, come on. Let's do it this way. We'll put that one and then we'll push it here. And then we have a 1x2 that's just making the wall. So then this one, if we can find another 1x2, here it is. So this is actually making the bottom of the urinal. So that is step 23. We're going to build some sides. I've got to fix this, guys, because it's going to bother me. So let's see, because we've just done it here. This piece goes. Where does this piece? Did it fall all the way off the bottom? I think that fell all the way off the bottom. Whoops, these are pieces that go to that. Oh no, this piece doesn't go to that. So this goes like this. This is fairly easy to do. And then this just attaches like so. Oh, I am taking this whole thing. I am now just demolishing. I'm now demolishing this whole thing. We are not going to do that. We're going to put this piece here like that, and we're going to make this work. Dag nabbit. Oh, crap. I have totally. Oh, well, that urinal's falling apart. We'll fix it later. I'll check out this one and build it. I'm not doing it right now because I'm going to be building this one. We'll build it with it. Now we're going to build up this a little bit. We need a bunch of 1x3s. So let me just grab a handful. We need 1, 2, 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more of that we need. And we need a couple 1x2s here. And so we're going to build this up. We're going to have put the two 1x3s together like this. They're going to go on the end like that. And then we're going to have a 1x2 that goes here. This is one thing that just kind of annoys me is they have these things holding off by one brick. One little knob is holding this whole thing. It's going to be holding this thing together because it's going to go in the wall here. And that to me is just a little frustrating. I wish it was they did a 1x1 and then a 1x4 just to give it a little bit more stability. But that's just me because I am a whiner. It will eventually get some stability when you put a brick on it, but this is going to go right in here like this. Come on. And it's going to fit. And there is that part here. And we also need to put underneath here, let's move this up, some of the little white circle ones. So we're going to put 4 white circles, the pipe, so that the pee doesn't just all go on the floor. It actually has somewhere to go. And that is going to go underneath here, which I didn't do first. So now we have to pull this off. Dag nabbit. That does not make me happy having to do this. Oh, good, we did it. So, and this goes right here like so. Um, and then we put this on and it will all be together. I tell you, it doesn't, oh, crap, I was supposed to put one more on there. I am really testing myself today with, removing pieces without breaking them. Because as you can see, the toilet that we had, apparently just pointing at it broke it. No, I did touch it a little bit more than I should have. So there now that is done. That gives a little support down here. And you can see there's the pipes going to the drain. So that is 26, 27. We're going to start building this up a little bit. So here we go. We need, it's so nice having light that I can actually see the pieces. 2, 4, 6. We have a 2, 4. We're doing the same thing here. 2 by 6 goes here, a 2 by 4, and another 2 by 4, and a couple 1 by 3s. We'll grab out some 1 by 3s here. Let's put a little pile of 2 by 6s, um, 2 by 4s. We'll just, as I'm looking for pieces, we'll pull them out and just set them aside because we're going to be using them all. So as I'm going, let's just make little piles here that we can grab a little easier. Here's some 1 by 2s. We'll set them here. Let's see, 1 by 3s. I'm actually looking for 1 by 3s. But as I'm finding these others, I'll go ahead and move them over here and they'll be kind of ready to use as we need them. Here we go. So we still need some more, still need a couple more 1 by 3s. So we'll just go ahead and keep looking. Here's a 1 by 3. Okay. Very simple pieces we have here for the urinal. They're all basically 2 by 6s, 2 by 4s, 1 by 3s, um, and the like. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll put the 1 by 3s on here. I hold the bottom as I do it so that I don't push anything or break anything off. Theoretically is what it's supposed to be. So I have done this first layer here. Like I said, they don't have a lot of steps, but they have a lot of steps within the steps. So you're kind of, wow, really? So this one was a 2 by 6, 2 by 4, 2 by 4. This one we're going to do the opposite 2 by 6, opposite direction plus another set of 1 by 3. So let's go ahead and stick our 1 by 3s on here like that. And then we have a 2 by 6 that's going here. And then two 2 by 4s that are going to go like this and like this. So we've done the second layer. The third layer is a little different. It has a 2 by 6 that's going to go across here like that. So I hate that one because it's going to be hanging open. We have a I can't believe that that's what that is. So we're going to pull all these out and kind of look at them. You enjoy watching this build? Thank you for watching this build. It looks okay. I see what it is. We have here where we do a 1 by 3 and then a 1 by 2 goes here. And then a 2 by 2 goes here and a 1 by 2 goes beside it like this. And then we have it looks like a 2 by 6 goes here like that, and then a 2 by 4 goes beside it. And that is step 26. Step 27, we're starting to build some of our little plumbing on here. So we will get some gray pieces out of here also. We've just got a few more white pieces. Let's just go ahead and pull them out so we don't have to be digging for them as we're getting some of the gray pieces, which are the little roundy thing here. And we have a 1 by 3 and we have a 1 by 2 and we need a 1 by 1. Let's see. Here's another round piece that we need. I'm going to go ahead and put it on this one so it doesn't get lost because we need 2 of them here. We have the 1 by 3. I'm looking for a little gray looks, I'm not sure if it's round or not. One more 1 by 3, a little round one. And I believe these are all the gray pieces. So, whoops, here's a couple more. We'll pull them out also in case we need them. So that looks like all the gray pieces, and we have just a few more white pieces. So let me go ahead and pull them out while we're here, and let's see, what do we have? We have Quateba. Hello, how are you today? Um, yes, I'm doing a build now. We have your Muslim uncle. Hello, welcome. Uh, let's see. Um, I think that's who we have. Hello. Uh, the bear must be shooting out a massive kidney. Yeah, he's been peeing a long time, hasn't he? Yes, poor Oopsie's been holding it for a week. We are going to get Oopsie where he will feel much better. Poor little thing. So we are on step 27 here. We have these 2 that are going to go right here. And I hate this because it's just by itself there. Um, Then we're going to put this here, which is a 2 by 6 and 2 by 4s that are white. So they're going to be here. And until this gets a little stabilized, we're going to kind of be cringing. It never really gets stabilized, to be honest with you. Um, then our next part is we have a 2 by 6, I believe, on either side. So we put a 2 by 6 here. Oh, I'm sorry, we do a 2 by 6, a 2 by 4, and a 2 by 4. So we're actually doing this layer here. And these are mini blocks for those of you that have not seen this before. This regular size blocks, which are like the typical Lego size, are 10 millimeters, and this is 3 millimeters. So I wish I had one right here I could compare it with, but yes, so it is like a third of the size. Um, so they're I like them because I think sometimes they can be a little more detailed. Um, um, and I can store them easier. They don't make such huge, they don't take up such a huge footprint. We are now on this level here where we're putting the handle thing, and so there is that. And then we're going to do another 2 by 6, which goes on the other side, like so. And then we're going to do the 2 by 6. Whoops. A 2 by 6 here, a 2 by 4, and a 2 by 4, like so. And then it has a one of these round ones that go here, like that. Come on, fit on. And then a 1 by 2 that is like so. So that's step 27, and we are just trucking along. It's 41 minutes into the show. Thank you guys so much. Now we are on 28. We are almost done with the urinal. Um, so when Oopsie gets done, Oopsie will be able to immediately feel much better. But so I wanted to get this done first so that Oopsie would have a chance to to feel better. And we are putting the first layer on, which is one of the little whoops, ow, owie, that hurt. One of the little gray round things here, and the 2 by 6, 2 by 5, 2 by 4. This layer has another little different thing, so we're going to put a 2 by 6 on here, like that. We're going to put a 1 by 2, which goes here. We're going to put this gray 2 by 2, which goes here. I smashed my finger. That really hurt. I lost part of my fingernail on that one, guys. Um, oh well. Sometimes they don't want to go in properly. See how this is just, and so I should have used this, and that would have helped. Then we have a little 1 by 1 that goes back here like that. And then we have a 2 by 6, which goes beside it. So we are on this layer here, and once we get this layer done, we are done with the build. So we have, what do we have here? This is a 2 by 6. They're doing a 2 by 6 like this, then a 2 by 2 like so, and then another 2 by 6 like that. We have one more piece to go, and that is a 2 by 4, a 2 by 4, and a 2 by 6. So there we go. We have that done. So since that is done, I'm going to bring, I always hate it when I have certain pieces left over because it makes me wonder, did I do something wrong? I wish I had a few more of these little white ones. I am going to take this. It's going to mess up the look just a little bit, but I don't like how that looks. Hoping I can stick this one in here, and it kind of, it's going to make this fit a little bit better. So I just stuck this piece here. I think it stabilizes it. Um, I could put another piece here on it to stabilize it also this way, just to make it look aesthetically like it's supposed to be there. Um, So that just kind of holds this centerpiece up because I'm looking. Yeah, Bear, you're going to have to move. I'm sorry. So, because this is kind of falling here, this whole thing is falling apart. I'm trying to figure out how the pieces go because it kind of fell apart. So I'm going to have to kind of use this book. I have the other books, but we're going to kind of use this books and do like a little reverse build here. So I can fix this here, but I am going to take these two 1x2, 2x2s, even though they're not quite like what this one looks like. I'm going to set them on here to stabilize this because, and then if I get some, because that just wants to fall down and it's driving me crazy. It's a personal thing just for me to do, and then I will get this bottom built back up. So we're going to do a little reverse engineering here. We kind of see the pieces that are there. Um, there are some of the pieces that I did here. So this one um, it's pretty much the bottom. Um, so let's see what we have here. Let's start off. We have the 1x6. Well, that's a 1x4. So I don't even know what these pieces are. Okay, the 1x6 is all the way in the back already. So we have the 1x6. And so underneath this, so we're going to kind of build it backwards here. I need to put a 1x3. So the 1x3, this is when things fall apart. So when things fall apart, you kind of have to use tweezers, your fingers. I am the queen of using tweezers to put some of these small pieces in to try to get it where it needs to go. This needs to go here. Let's lay this down. Let's use a little bit of gravity here. Um, so this needs to go right here. So we'll use the tweezers to kind of place it, and then hopefully I can get it pushed in to where it's supposed to go. So this is the bottom. So this goes like so. You need to fit in there properly. So there's that. That's that one piece here. So we're going to put another 1x3 underneath it. So this one has a 1x3 that also goes underneath it here. I should have put these both together and then just did them at once. But tweezers can be your friend when you're doing these small builds. This is a repair I'm doing because I broke it, which is irritating to me. But we will get this fixed. And then we will start with our bear. So here is, we just kind of put this back part on. And then on top of the 1x6, we then have a 1x2 that goes on that goes here. So this 1x2 goes like that. So we have the 1x6. Oh, so we have the 1x3. I'm kind of have to think of this backwards. So this is the 1x6 down here. So above this is the 1x3. So this is a 1x2. Okay. So this is a 1x2 here that goes like so. So we have a 1x2 that goes like this. And on top of that 1x2 goes a 1x2 that goes like this. So we're kind of building the parts out. So this goes like that. Okay. And then we have a 1x3 and a 1x2, which are these, and they go like ugh, I'm not sure. I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused. I'm just going to try to make this part. So this one, maybe that's where this came from. This goes like so. We're just going to kind of build it up here. This, oh goodness, I just don't know. I don't know. So we're going to kind of make it up as we go. This one we'll put here like this to make the little wall. Come on. Or I should just start building the bear. Which one do you think? Do you think I should build the bear or should I fix the toilet? So we have that. Then we have, take that piece off. And this piece goes here to make the wall like that. And then we have this. We have this piece that goes out like that, maybe. I don't know. And we have this piece that goes underneath here like this. Put that, I know what I did. I put this piece under here to hold this all together because it was, I had to build it a little differently because we didn't have the yellow inside it. So we just put this brick down here. Let's get it to fit to hold this all together supposedly, if it will. If I can get it, my fingers in here to do it. Okay, we're doing the bathroom later. I will fix that later, guys. That's a broken one. That's why nobody's using it. So we have our third commode here, like so. The one is broken, so no one's allowed to use it anyway. Um, we'll keep all those pieces there so they don't get lost. So there is our commode done. We have Peeing Bear here. Let's put him back in where he's going. And remember, we don't cross streams. That is one of the rules of bear men in toilets. There is this rule about crossing streams. You don't do it. You don't do it or you get beat up. So it's time to build our third bear here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Quit being stupid. Oh, come on. Fit on here without. Yes, I am playing with P, guys. You saw it here first. There we go. So we have our 3 urinals. This one, some vandal came in and destroyed it. And there we go. This piece goes here. So let's go ahead and get that one put on back. So we can break this one even more. There we go. So it is bear time, everybody. Bear time. Yes, I'm going to build a bear. Yes, yes, I have to figure it out. Now I'm a plumber. Now I'm a plumber. I have to go fix the plumbing. But it'll get done. But I do want to do the bear. I could actually make this bear and finish him and have him peeing, and then this one can be the one that looks away. So I could say, "Wait, look, I've got the bear built." No, would that be lying? That would be lying, wouldn't it? But I can't go ahead and go and let's put his head the way it's supposed to be because um, he's not supposed to be staring. And let's give him his arms back so that he can do whatever he does with his hands while he's using the bathroom. And I'm going to go all the way to the end, and I'm going to go ahead and build the the the, the stream for this one. So we need the yellows, which are a 4x4, 1, 2, 3, 6 2x2s. Put all these pieces out here and see what we need to do with them. Because some of them are for the toilet. Well, I've already built it, so these are all that's left over. So we need so for let's doing the stream, we need a 2x2, and we're just kind of layering them like this. And then we need one more 2x2 so we can get the arch here. We have a 1x3, and then we have a 1x4 that goes on top of that. And we are doing the downstream now, which is a 2x2, a 2x2, and one more 2x2. Because this poor little guy's been holding it much longer than Oopsie has. He's been standing there having to be there forever. So this poor little guy. So we're going to have him be going to the bathroom here, following the etiquette of the restroom, which is he'll be looking straight at the wall, nowhere else. And there will be a stall, a urinal in between the two bears because that is what you do. I don't understand why they don't just not build one and put a space there because no one's going to use it. So here he goes right here, and he is busy doing what he needs to do, and neither one of them are paying attention to each other. They're ignoring this pee spot that I'm going to put on the floor here because the urinal is broken, so there's pee everywhere. So here's some pee over here that somebody made a mess with, and it hasn't been cleaned up yet. So there we go. That is partly done. We're going to get this column put here so that it will hold these pieces together. Um, Supposedly, if I can get them twisted just right. It fits there, and then we will put this one here so it will fit here, and then we will put something on top of it. So I could lie and go, "We're done, everybody, look," but we're not because we have another whole build to do. A bear who is waiting to use the urinal. Why is this not wanting to fit correctly? Well, let's try it on this side. These are little pieces that I did a motorcycle, and this was part of the exhaust. Hey, Corey, and hey, Hungry. And I'm now using them for this build. I used them as a column in between the urinals. So there we go. So we have the two bears doing their proper etiquette. And now I am going to build the third bear who is going to be standing away because you're not supposed to look. And yes, the middle urinal broke. I will fix it in a little bit. So we're going to start here with the bear. It is an hour and 2 minutes in the show. We're halfway done. We have, let's see, um, staring is caring. Yes. Oopsie broke it. Yes, it was Oopsie's fault. So your Muslim uncle is letting us know that he saw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle newish animated movie last night at the behest of my big fan, the Turtles. Cousins, it was awesome. So if you like Mutant Ninja Turtles and have not seen the newish animated movie, check it out. Um, uh, let's see. Let me check if there's anything else here. Hungry says hello, hello. Corey. That's okay, Corey. Thank you for saying hi and let me know that you're here, that you're on YouTube and Twitch. Yes, the motorcycle trauma from yes, but I've got to be able to use the other parts, so it was really, really um, neat. Yes, at least nobody dropped him, but yes, there is nothing like that in the urinal. Thank goodness. We are going to have some decorum on this build. But here we go. So we got the first parts done. And now I am going to work on Mr. Bear himself. Here are all the pieces that we have. We have only one gray piece here that's not belongs anywhere and a little white piece. So the rest of these are bear parts. So very, very good. Um, we start off with the bottom. The one thing with these browns is sometimes it's so hard to see actually what the piece is. So we need a 1x4, a 2, looks like a 2x6 is going to go like that. A 1x2 is going to go here. This is the bottom part. I'm kind of laying the framework down. And usually once we can get kind of, this first part is always a pain. And then we have, it looks like the same thing, but in reverse, another 2x6, a 1x4, and a 1x2. So let's see, here's the 1x2, and here's a 1x4. So that looks like the bottom. So we've got that. So this we need a 2, 4, 6, 2 2x6s, and it looks like 2 2x4s. So let's pull these out first just so that we have them here. 2x6 and 2 2x4s are here. And we have to check and make sure we put these arrows where they say. So in the 2x6, the third arrow goes into this one ball. So the third nub. So this goes, sometimes I'll just take it out and I'll do it separately and then I'll just set it back. So that one goes in the third nub, which if you can see right here, 1, 2, 3, and then we can just put it on here like so. And this piece does the exact same thing. So we're going to put it on the third nub. 1, 2, 3. And then this is going to go like that. This is saying that this corner piece goes into right here. So that's how it's going to connect. So we have this first base of the bear done. So step 1. Um, we have hellos and hellos. Don't forget to hurt Dadman by making him listen to the 2 baby metal videos you shared on Twitter. I will make him listen. I will. We are now on step 2 of the bear, which you've got a little more kind of complicated parts here. So we need, I wish they gave you the parts list. So we need 1, 2, 3. It looks like 2 2x4s, a couple of the buttons. We need 1, 2, 4 of the buttons. So let's do this and find them. We need some 1x4s and 1x2s also. So while we're looking, we need 4 buttons and 4 of each one of those. So we need, actually we need 2 1x3s and 2 1x2s and 4 1x4s. So here are 2 2x2s. And we have 2 more 1x4s to find and 2 little buttons. Here's a button and here's a button. And I need to find one more 1x4. And here we go. So this looks like it's all the pieces we need. We need to make sure, because we have it's not symmetrical anymore, that we actually keep this one facing this way with the 1x3s, or else we will mess it up. So we're going to take these 2 1x2s and we're going to put these little buttons on either side, like so. And this is saying that these 2 nubs need to go onto these 2 here. So we are doing it like so, and this will be that end. Then we're going to take the other one and do the same thing. We're going to put the 1x1s in the corners of one of the sides like so. There we go. And then this piece, these 2 nubs are going to go right here. So we slide that in. Hopefully it will fit. And we put it in. And so there is these 2 pieces done. These don't have anything attached to them yet. So I'm just kind of going to put them over here. We have the 2x4s, the 1x4s that go on the inside. This has the 1x3s and this has the 1x2s. There The warm brown is a lovely color. Yes, I love the color of these bears. I wish I could find some of these smaller pieces though and make like a white polar bear so we could have actually Snortapoopus's cousin here. But I do not know where to buy these white bricks in bulk because there's, like I say, they're smaller, but that would be really, really cool. Okay, so on this one we need, uh, it looks like a 2x6 and two 2x4s for the front part. So let's go ahead and get the 2x6s and the 2x4s. And the way that they're going to go, we're going to kind of um, build this way. So this 2x3, this 1x4 is going to go here like so, like this. It's going to attach. Did I do that correctly? Well, maybe I didn't. So let's just put these on and then we'll figure the others. So this goes like here, and then the two 2x4s go like this. Now underneath, we're kind of doing a little bit of reverse here. So under here, I'm confused. Let's pull these off because I'm confusing myself. So okay, the how does this go on? Oh, they do attach. Okay, I apologize. They attach onto here. So here's the 1x4. They do attach. I did not realize that. And then the 1x3 fits into here like so. So my apologies for that. So the 1x3 goes here. The 1x4 goes like that. That's this direction. And then we're going to put the 1x4, and then we have the 1x2s. I'm going to kind of scooch them in. Um, let's see. Did I do that correctly? Yes, this 1x4 now goes over here, and then the 1x2 is really small. We're going to fit that one like so. So the 1x4 and the 1x2. I apologize. I didn't realize they were something that actually could hold these up. This 1x2, okay. You need to let me give it a little helping hand here so we can get you in properly. So there. So this is going this direction. So we have to make sure that we put on here what is supposed to be on here. So we have the 1x6, the 2x6, I mean, and then the two 2x4s, which go like this. So that's securing the whole thing. Be careful, you saw I flipped it so you could see it better. I need to make sure that this is always in the correct direction. It's just like building something from IKEA. Just have to make sure the orientation is correct, or you're going to really mess it up. This back piece is a little bit different. It's taking some one bys. We have a 1x4, some 1x3s, and then a looks like a 2x4. So we need two 1x3s, two 1x4. And I heard what they called them. These are they call, oh, I can't remember. I think they call like these flats, and the ones like these are the others are like bricks. I was actually watching a master builder, and he called them, and I'm like, "Oh, I need to remember that." And of course I didn't write it down. So I don't actually remember what they're actually called because that would just make sense. I need to learn the actual names of what they call the types because I just call them like one by whatever they are, 1x3s or whatever. And there actually is a correct name for them. So here we are. We have step 3 done. Yay. Oops, we got to make sure. See how that isn't snapped in there? We need to make sure these are snapped in the way they're supposed to be so that our next layer will work properly. This one did not snap in. Okay, you need to fit. Come on, snap in. Snap, snap, snap out of it. There we go. So now it's all nice and flat. It's always good to look in multiple directions when you build so that you can make sure that it is done properly. And also sometimes do a little check to make sure everything is secure. Sometimes that's not a good thing to do. But anyway, let's make sure we have this pointing the right direction. We are now on step 4. Okie dokie, here we go. So we're going to build these sides first, and then we'll do those two because those pieces the last time, well, let me show you. We're going to build these parts here, then we'll do these sides because this piece right here, I don't know if you can see, this 1x2 falls off all the time. We are building the little bear's head right now. So this is going to be facing this way. We're going to do these parts right here, which it is taking some 1x3s, two 2x4s, and some 1x3. So we need two 2x4s. Here we go. We need some 1x3s. We need four 1x3s. So we'll just grab those and set them here. And then we'll put this side together. We have a 1x3. I'm facing this the wrong way, but so you can see it better. We have the 1x3s. And then we're going to put the 2x4s, which are going to, so we're starting to kind of make the round part of the head. And see, we have to make sure these are pushed in because they don't want to always push in. Um, so we want to make sure they're where they're supposed to be. So we have those done. Usually you can hear like a little click. And then the 1x3, like this. And a 1x3 over here, like so. So we have that done. Now we're going to build this back part here, which entails, uh, actually we are doing the exact same thing over on this side. So we've got this here. We're going to do the same thing here. So we need four 1x3s, two 2x4s, and I know we're going to need these for the next part. So since my fingers are already on them, I need two more 1x3s. And let's go ahead and grab the 2x4s for the next part. So I always like to kind of try to do ahead. So according to this, we are going to have, I'm going to kind of do this a little. We're going to have a 1x3 here and a 1x3 here, like that. We're doing the end, fit in. Then we're going to do the 2x4s, which are going to be over here and over here, like, come on, fit in. This one is wanting to not cooperate. Sometimes these can fiddle a little bit and you can push it just enough to get it where it'll fit in. There we go. This 1x4 fell off here, so I'm just going to stick it back on like that. And then on top of that, we'll go a 1x3. We're going to do the same thing over here, a 1x3. So now we have to be very, very careful because they look the same, but they're not. This side is over over here. We could even take, I'll take a gray piece that doesn't belong here and just stick it here. So I know that that's that part, and I'll just take that gray piece off when it's time. Now we take this 1x4, it's going to hang over like this, and then a 1x2 is going to go in the center. Because these don't have the patented locking thing like Legos do, sometimes some of these pieces will fall off while you're building, and you just have to remember to stick them back on. Um, But yes, here we go. We have our bear. Step 4. It's now time for step 5, and since we're gonna be doing some different color stuff here, we will then have our front again, and we can take this gray piece off and not worry about it. But I always try to put something so that I can remember, because, when you do it wrong, it really sucks when you have to take, 2 hours of work, off apart, um, because you did it wrong. So here we're doing step 6. We need some yellow pieces. So I'm just going to pull out all the yellow pieces because they'll be used pretty. Well, these are the darker color yellow ones. So we're going to pull out the yellows. We're going to start by using black, the black pieces. So there's a few black pieces. So we'll go ahead and pull them out and just set them here so that we can have access to them and we don't have to dig around for them. We'll just dig around once for all of these odd colors. And then we can go from there. But the blacks are going to be in the eyes, the nose, and in the ears. So there's why there's quite a few little black pieces here. So there are all our different color pieces. Inside here we have the brown. We have a couple odd pieces which are just leftovers from the uh, toilet. So we're going to put a 2x4 here, a 1x4 underneath it, and then a 1x2 underneath there, centered. So that is here. Now we're going to have a, well, that makes me nervous when there's just a brown piece setting here. And it makes me wonder where it went from. I think it goes here. That was kind of interesting, wasn't it? Yes, it makes it very pretty, the range of colors. It's very contrasty. Oh gosh, we just are not allowed to use 2x4s because that's what the Aussie security guards use to stop pub fights. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's so easy, like Stunning said on his IKEA bookshelf, got it, a piece wrong. My mom built one, and, it was to put the mirror on wrong, and it was just like, "Oh, well, this is how it is now." Um, there was no way to fix it. And so it was just this is where we're gonna have problems because this is where pieces start falling off because they're stupid. Um, and then you have to work them back in where they belong. Let's see how this is supposed to fit. Kinda, you got to figure it out. This is supposed to have this 2x4. This is the 2x4. It goes here, and we have to twist all this stuff to get it in here, which makes other pieces fall off and the like. And I want to just stick something right in the middle here. If I knew I had extra piece, I would that was the correct size. I don't have any spares. I would stick something right here in the middle. It would never be seen just to hold these pieces together. But we don't, so we will fiddle with it until we are okay. So we have a 1x2 that goes on each side here that will hopefully hold these pieces slowly together. Then we have a 1x3 that goes on either side, and then a 2x6. So let's grab the 1x3, which is going to go here like this, fit in, and then a 2x6, which is going to go like this. Make sure it fits everywhere. See how it's not fit there? So we got to make sure they all push in, and it will slowly hold all these pieces together. We'll get them worked and we'll talk nicely to them, and hopefully they will cooperate. So it's looking okay. So we're going to do the other side the exact same way. We have a 1x3 and a 2x6. So the 1x3 is going to go like this. And we have it holding it. And then the 2x6 is going to kind of hold everything, hopefully, together like this. So hopefully, you see some of these pieces down here that we just kind of have to work it and just, oh, just pray to the Lego gods that it works. So, okay, so we have over to here. Now we're going to do this back part, which is a little different. It's a 2, 4, 2, 4, 6 1x3s. So let's grab the 1x3s here. We have 1, 2, whoops, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting pretty adept at building these bears. After the third one, yeah, it's become fairly easy. I say that and I've jinxed it. I've always told, don't do that. You're going to get in trouble. So we're going to put a 1x3 here, like so. Then we're going to put a 1x3 here, here, like so. We're layering, tiering it. And then a 1x3 goes like this. And we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. A 1x3 goes here. A 1x3 goes like this. And then we have one more 1x3 that's going to be here. That is step 5. Step 6. We're probably going to need that piece. So I'm just going to leave it out. We're going to start building the nose. So we're going to do this part first. The two 1x2s are going to go on either side like this. 1 and 2. Like that. And then we have these pieces here, which we put a 1x2 here. You know, I'm going to take and build this on here, and then we'll put it all at once. We'll have this goes in between here like that. This goes on here like so. And then this whole piece is going to go like that. And we're going to have another piece here, a 1x2 that's going to go on the end. And look, see, we're starting to build the nose area. Whoops, I'm sorry. There we go. We're starting to build the nose area. Yes, the snout is very important for a bear. You are absolutely correct, Snortapoopus. So we need to make sure it's right. Uh, yes, um, with like tiny airbrush parts, you must gently coax them into behaving. Yes, and sometimes you have to use harsh words, even well, you do mean them. If you want to continue to be in this build, you better behave. So this has a couple of 2x4 pieces here. Let's see what pieces. Let's kind of grab them. We need a two 2x4s, a 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6. So we 12 1x3s, and then a 2x4. So there's the 2x4s, and we need 12 1x3s. So let's just kind of pull them all out as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was one already here, so there's whoops, I'm sorry, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Today's build is brought to you by the number 12. Whoa. Sorry. Harken back to Sesame Street days. So we're going to put the 2x4s here, and as we push them in, we hope that they don't break anything. So there's the 2x4. We're going to put them both on each side of the bear, like that. Fit on. There we go. So we have that part done. And now we're going to do the 1x3s. So you can kind of see what we're doing. Hopefully the glare's not quite so bad. So a 1x3 goes here, like so. And we're going to hope you fit in there properly. Come on. Fit in both pieces the way you're supposed to. So we have the 1x3 here, and then we're going to put a 1x3 2 spaces down here, and then a 1x3 like that. And then we're going to look here and we do the 1x3 like this. This is going to connect those pieces underneath it. So make sure they all snap in, because it's starting to secure the pieces. As you see, when I take the bears off, they're very, very sturdy. And then we have another one more 1x3 that goes like, whoops, I lied, that goes like that. We have a 1x4. Is it a 1x4? That goes, did I need to do one more? Yeah, 1, 2. Sorry, I need to do one more 1x3, which this one goes like this, and then this one goes like so. Make sure they're all secured in there. We're going to put this 1x4, 2x4 in, and then we're just going to go do the same thing this way. So we're going to do this one here, like so. We're building back down this way. Then we're going to do this here, then this one here. Fit on. You can do it. I have confidence in you. There we go. Then we're going to do the 1x3s and the edge like 1 and 2. And then we have the final one that goes like here. And they're all fitting in really well. And that is step 6. Step 7, here we go. We have our final yellow piece, which is going to go here. So we have completed the snout. Now we're going to put 2 more 1x2s. One is going to go here, like this. Come on, fit on. These are going to be a little bit fiddly. Come on, fit on. So we just kind of, let's take this yellow piece off and make sure we get these other ones in. There we go. We need a brown, which is going to go there, and then a 1x2, which is going to go on this side, like, come on. There we go. Put this yellow back here where it belongs. And now we're going to be doing the brown pieces here. Excuse me, I got to take a drink. Let's see, has anybody else commented? No. Yes. No glare. Oh, good. Good, good, good. So we are now doing this part of the build, and we start with a 1x2. We are trucking pretty good here. We are an hour 36 into the show. We've already done the urinal, and we've got the second bear being built. The second bear is finally able to relieve himself. He is very happy. Uh, Tinkles could not tinkle for quite a long time, so now he is able to, and he is a happy bear. We have a 2x6 which we're going to take and put right here. So there is our 2x6, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 6 1x3s that we need. They're going to be the big thing I always need to remember is that I'm looking at the right direction. Um, because it really sucks when you start building to step 8 and you're actually on step 7. So we have the 1x3s that are going to go across like this in the back. And then we're going to do the 2 that go alternating to make part of the head here. And this one is going to be fiddly because it's not wanting to fit. There we go. That starts securing all these pieces underneath it. And that always makes me happy sometimes when I have to work a little bit at a piece because it means that it's getting all the pieces fit in the way they're supposed to be. We need another 2x6, which is going to go here like so. And then we're going to have 1x2s. This 1x2 is going to go here like this. And then the last 1x2 is going to go parallel with the eye. The eye. So here we go. We have our bear kind of staring at you there. Erg. It is getting there. Yes, he is doing the happy bear dance. He's finally, um, yes. We always say my eyes are turning yellow when we have to go to the bathroom real bad. Um, Hurry up, my eyes are turning yellow. The rest of these little 1x2s are for the bear's ears. So I'm going to set them right over here just for right now because it'll be a little bit, not long, but a little bit before we do the ears. So we are on step 8 and we are going to do this. We need, let's see, a 2x2, a 1x2, and then looks like a bunch of 1x3s. So it looks like we need 4 2x2s. So let's go ahead and pull those. And then we need, first off, let's 2 1x2s that are going to go on either side of the eyes. One that goes here like that, and one that goes over here like that. Yes, I should get another bear and paint all the bricks white. I would I would wonder about if I could build. I've tried to figure out how I could do it. How I could do it where it would actually work. Because I think that would cool. I think we do need a polar bear. I do think we need a polar bear here. So we are on step 8. We've done this part up here. We have a 1x2, which is going a 2x2, I apologize, which goes like that. and it goes over here, whoops, like this. We have some 1 by 3s. So we have 1 by 3s here. That's 1, 2, 3. I do say I think it's easier building the urinal first to being able to find the pieces for the bear. You don't have to hunt through all the white pieces. Um, so I do find that easier. I had wanted to take and buy the Lego bricks for this in full size and make a full size version of this, just one of them, and I think that would be hilarious, but this build does not have a list of parts, so I would have to count each part, and, honestly, I don't wanna do that, so this it might not ever happen, but I think it would be funny. So we are doing whoops, I put this on the wrong side. I've already put that piece in. So now we're doing the 1 by 3s here, like that, and I need some more 1 by 3s. I need 1, 2, I don't know, 4 or 5. So let's find them and go ahead and just pull them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab one more. I think we need 5. So this 1 by 3 is gonna go like this. This 1 by 3 is gonna go like this. We're gonna put this 1 by 3 here. Then we're gonna do the 2 by 4, which is going to go like that. And then we have 2 1 by 3s, which go on these edges. So that's step 8 done. We are now on to step 9, which is kind of gonna slide it under here. So oh, I can't do that because I have to pull it out and look at it. So we're doing step 9. Step 9 has, what does it have? It has cup 1, 2, 3, like see, let's see, what are those? We have, looks like 4 2 by 6s, uh, 4 1 by 2s, 2 2 by 4s, and 4 1 by 1s. Okay, so we need 2 2 by 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 by 6. Oh, my hair is right there. Look at that. 1, 2. We have 4 here. We need, wait, let's see, a 2 by 6, 2 2 by 6s, 3 2 by 6s. Wait, see, I'm looking at the wrong I was looking at this one. This is the one we need to do. We need to do 9. So I was correct. We need 2 2 by 6s, 2 2 by 4, 2 1 by 4s, 1 2 1, some 1 by 2s. I think I'm wrong with what I said we needed, but we will figure it out. Okay, so let's start doing this because this I think needs a 2 by 4 and some different pieces. So we have a 2 by 6 that goes here over the eyes. So that's a 2 by 6 that goes like that. And there's our bear looking at us. And then we have a 1 by 2 that goes like so. That goes like that goes like that. And then we have, let's have it look, and then we have a 1x1 that goes here. So let's do that on this side. So we have the 2x6, then we have the 1x2 that goes like so, and then a 1x1. So we built up to that part. Now, this side, looks like a 2x6 and a 2x4. So we're going to put a, okay, well, we're going to go with, let's see, a 2x6 like this. Okay, this is barely held on to anything. This is one of those I'm going to hate, the next layer of the build. So, but we're just gonna go. We're gonna trust it. A 2x6 and a 2x4, a 1x4 goes here like so. And then let's do this. We have a 2x6 goes, no, no, cease, what did I do? What went wrong here? Oh, I know what went wrong here. Where's my little brick remover? What did I do with my brick remover? Oh, well, this piece needs to come off. Ow. You have no nails when you build. Thank God. Hopefully I won't knock this all on the ground. I do have other. This one I actually need to take off. Remove this one. It's in the wrong spot. This is actually supposed to go here. And this will make much more sense. Now this 2x6 goes here and it's got ledges on both sides. That makes so much more sense. And then the 2x4, 1x4 goes like that. Much more sense. Much more sense. So let's look here. Then at this end, we have the same thing. We have a 1x2, two 2x2s. I mean, two 1x2s and two 1x1s. So 1 and 2, and they go like this goes here, the 1x2 goes here, like so, and the 1x1 goes right here in this little spot, like so. So we're going to do the same thing here. We have the 1x1 that goes here, and then the 1x2. I have a little bug flying. Do you see the bug flying in front of the camera? It was trying to say hello. It's no longer living. Sorry, bug. And now we have a 1x2. This end is a little different. So we have a 1x2, a 1x2, a 1x4, and a 2x4. So the 2x4, this 1x2 goes what did I do wrong here? So a 1 by 4 is supposed to go here? Sometimes I can't tell what the pieces are. So what is this asking for me to do? Okay, this is just saying, I don't need this 1 by 1 here is what it's saying. I thought those were 1 by 1s. This is sometimes where it gets hard, I believe. So does this one? This goes, okay, this goes here. We're kind of doing a little bit of reverse figuring out here. And then this one does not go like this. Let's remove that one. Come on, you can come off. You're allowed to. And then it goes like that. So we need 2 more 1 by 2s. And this one goes like so, just to finish it off. Okay. Boy, sometimes, like I say, trying to figure out what the pieces are is half the battle in some of these builds. And then I'm just going to move that one and put that one here. And we need one more 1 by 2, and that is going to go right here, like so. So that is step 8. Now it's time for step 9. Step 9 has another 2 by 6, step 10, I'm sorry, which has a 2 by 6 that goes like so. And here's his head. It's looking pretty cool, huh? Yes, maybe that poor bug just wanted to go wee wee, but now it's gone splat. It's gone. They kind of, oh, they're just annoying. I'm sorry, they're annoying bugs. If you're a bug lover, I'm sorry I killed it, but not really. So here we need a 1 by 2, a 2 by 6, and a 1 by 2. So a 1 by 2, a 2 by 6, and a 1 by 2. So we are going to put this 1 by 2 here, like that. This 1 by 6 is going to go like this, and the 1 by 2 is going to go right here. So we just kind of did this little part here. Let's go ahead and do that on the other side. So here's a 1 by 2. We'll go ahead and use that one. We'll get a 1 by 6. It will go here like so. And a 1 by 2 will go right here in the middle of this one. So here is our bear being built. Pretty cool. Now we're going to get this back side, which we need, looks like two 2 by 4s and a 1 by 2. So a 2 by 4 is going to go here, like so. Another 2 by 4 is going to, someone wanted to hang on and no, is going to go here. And then we have a 1 by 2, which is going to go here in the center. So we are done with step 10. We are now on step 11. Step 11, as you can see, we are starting to finish the head. And we are only an hour and 55 into the show. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we have a 1 by 2 that goes here in the center. Then we have a 2 by 6 that goes like so. And we have a 1 by 2 that goes on either side. It's so much easier when they're symmetrical. Um, so we're putting this little dude here. And this is a pretty sturdy bear. Um, you don't have to worry about it falling apart like other builds I've done. So we have the 1 by 2s. We're on this one. And then we do a 2 1 by 4s. I mean, 2 2 by 4s. I apologize for that. And they go like this. And this one goes like that. And then we need four 1 by 3s and a 1 by 4. Here's the 1 by 4. The 1, 2, 3, the 4 1 by 3s. And oh, that really is a stupid design choice. 1 by 3, a 1 by 3. That one is barely holding on, but we will make this work. A 1 by 4. We have a 1 by 3 that they go together, and then this one is held on by one little itty bitty piece. So we got to be real careful when we do the next build that this piece does not fall in. So that is 11. We are now on 12. I'm going to kind of work on this part up here to secure that because I don't like that. So we're going to start, I'm going to put a 1 by 2 here. We're going to start right here and see if we can secure that a little better. And we need a 2 by 4, and that will secure that piece. That 2 by 4 goes in the middle here like that. Nope, it does not secure that piece. Dang it. I was hoping it would. And then beside that, we're doing 2 more 2 by 4s. So a 2 by 4 would be like this. I'm going to pull that one off, and what I'm going there, we're going to kind of snap that one in. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to put that here like it's supposed to. We're going to work on snapping these pieces in here. If we have to pull them off to snap them in, sometimes I'll take something and kind of try to work it. Hopefully they're snapped in there pretty good. So we have those 2 by 4s, which are here on the end right here. These are 2 by 4s. And then we have another we have a 2 by 4, which is going to go here. No, it's going to go like that. And then in between this, see that piece is not stuck in well. Let's see, how can we do this where we can make sure that fits well? We're going to take this and we're going to push it into here because I believe that is how it's going to go. And then we will push that into where it's going to, this is the one spot where it's just, it's stupid how they've done it. Um, Let me try holding my hand. See, the hard part about putting my hand here is that it's gonna be in the way of the brick, because the brick needs to go like that. And then we have this 1 by 4, 2 by 4, I'm sorry, that goes like that right beside it. Nothing's really kinda holding that piece in right this moment. And then we have a little 1 by 1 that goes right here. So that's kinda it. It's not too horrific. So, let's work this goes here like so, and then we have a 1 by 1 is gonna go here. So we kinda got these all in like so, like how they're supposed to go. Now we're gonna see if we can get it attached here without falling apart. And therein lies the rub, because this needs to fit in here. There we go. We're just gonna kinda hopefully, um, I think that might have done it. I'm hoping. And then we're gonna put this one 2 by whatever the heck this a 2 by 4 here. Then we're gonna put a 1 by 2 here. This is part of the ears of our bear. And then we're gonna work the front part, which is a 2 by 6 and a 1 by 4. So the 2 by 6 is going to go here, like so. And then the 1 by 4 is gonna go in front of it, like this. I've got to file my fingernail real quick. I'm gonna put it on mute because I know that really, really bothers somebody. Thank you. Let's see what we have. Uh, it looks like Cousin Blocky sent you a couple of mini stork builds on Twitter. Well, let me check them out here real quick, and maybe I can figure out a way to show them safely. So let's see, Twitter. Sent a photo. I see them. Oh my gosh, are those not cute? I'll have to look for that. Um, let's see. I'm not sure. Let me do something. I'm gonna try something here, guys. It might be dangerous, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna show you these pictures. These are what Stunning showed me of some polar bears. I found them on eBay. These are I look for a lot of these blocks. That's where I got a lot of them. Not on eBay, but that's the kind of blocks I got while we were traveling. Well, let me sit here and present this here um, with the hopes that I don't mess up. So here we go. There is the I can't make it bigger, but that's a cool polar bear. That's a cool one. I'll have to look for that one. That one's neat. And the next one, let me see. So I'm not showing anything I shouldn't show. I don't think there's anything here, but just in case. Um, oh, this one is a polar bear in an apron. This one is cute. Okay, and here is this one. Those are really adorable. Yes, I need to get a panda in that bathroom. I cannot represent every bear species in this bathroom. I can't do it. I just can't. Those are really, really cute. Very cute. Let me stop presenting this so I don't accidentally put something on screen that I'm not supposed to. We're going to move this back over here and do this. And excellent. Those are really, really cute. Really cute. I'll have to look for I really like that first polar bear. I really like the first one. Minoso, I have done Minoso builds before. They're the wee bear bears. Oh, yes, they might have them. We have a Minoso store near us. So they might even have them. Um, yeah, there. No, we are not going to do cocaine bear. All they have to do is put a little baby powder and dust it on one of their noses. Yes, if I got a panda bear, that would be pandering. That's what Snortapoopus said. We're not going to be pandering. Okay, we are done with step. Let's see, what step are we done with? We're done with step 12. We're now on step 13. We're almost done, guys. And it's only 2 hours into the stream. That is really cool. So we are going to be working on the ears now. So we have the little black 1x2s are going to go here, like so. And then we have some 1x2s that go around the ear. Very makes sense, doesn't it? It also kind of starts locking everything together. Come on, fit in. There we go. And then a 1x2 also over on this side, doing the ears here. And then the center is, what is the center? I'm trying to figure out what the center is. Okay, I do know that here we have a 1x2 that goes here and a 1x4 that goes like this. Okay, so this will be, I was trying to figure out where the 2x6 goes. The 2x6 goes right here, um, in between the ears. Come on. And so here goes the 2x6 right there. And then behind that are, gosh, I can't tell what that is. What is that, people? Well, it's just the top of the head. So we're going to do some 1x3s here to fill this in. And then we're just going to do the same thing. Let's just look at this build and see what it is. It's the same thing. Whoops, I just ripped him off his legs. And then we're going to do a 1x4 here. 1x4 that's holding all these pieces together now, which makes me happy. And a 1x2 here, like so. And then we just got to finish off the ears, which the ears have um, one more set of these that go on it, like so. And it has the little 1x1s that are going to be here, like this. Oh no, it went flying away. Oh, here it went. Oh, thank goodness we didn't lose it, because we didn't want a bear that had a busted ear. And then a 1x2 goes behind it, like so. And then a 1x2 goes on top of it. And we have one of the ears done, and the bear's head is almost completed. Get that where it fits in properly. So there is bear ear number 1. We're going to do bear ear number 2, which has one in the back, a single on either side of the 1x2 inside of the ear. One more 1x1. There we go. Like so. And then a 1x2 is going to be like this. There is our bear. Our bear head, anyway. He is going to go over here, and we are now going to build the body. Which is 15, which is here. I am not going to be, this bear is not going to be going to the bathroom, so we don't have to worry about that part in this build, because as we said, there are 3 urinals, and that middle urinal is never used because that would be wrong. So we have a 1x4, and then we're going to build on top of that 1x4 with a let's see. Where is this one going to fit? Because we have to adjust. What is that? Oh my God. I'm trying to figure out what the pieces are in and of themselves. Okay, it's a 1x2. No, it is a 2x4. And that, okay. Okay, so that will get that first base done. So that is here, whoops, and here. So this is the very, very bottom base. So that kind of gives me a working point. Okay, so this is a 2x4, a 2x4, like so. And then on either side, we have a 1x2 and a 2x2, and then a 1x2 goes on either end, like this. Now the top part is okay, we have two 2x4s, and one is going to be attached here, and this is going to go here. So we're just going to have to kind of slowly work these pieces together. And then the same thing on this side, we have a 1x4, and then this is going to be like that. We still have the 1x2s on that second layer. Okay, on this part here, we have a 1x4 that goes like this, and a 1x2 that goes here. Now this also has a part, this is not going to attach to anything, but the 1x4 goes on top of this like that, and that's just going to kind of be there for now. This back side, let's see how this back side is. Okay. So this back side has a 1x4 that attaches here. Whoops, don't mess it up, because these things have certain orders, and we need a couple 1x2s because one is going to be this back part here that we don't have connected yet. That's going to be this piece here. And then we have this piece, which is going to fit right here. One way or the other, it will fit. There we go. So we have this part so far. This is the front part that goes up like this, and this is the back part. So that's where we're at now. Now we're going to build on top of these, so we will be able to now connect some of these pieces, I hope. We have a 2x4 that goes up here. So we're building this layer. Wait, let's see, 12. Where are we at? 15. Oh, sorry, we need to do this layer here. My apologies. So we are on 16. So we have a 2x4 that's going to go here and connect these pieces. So that's good. So this is now connected. So we now have one piece, at least on the front. And then we have a 2x4 that also goes on the back. So this will go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a 1x4 that goes like this. Come on, fit on. There we go. So we have that 1x4 that goes there, and we have a 1x2 that goes here. This piece still is not attached on, which I don't understand. But we are going to continue to do this, and we will get it figured out. What is that supposed to attach onto? Did I not do a layer? I thought I did something is not right on this build part right here. I've got to figure it out because these should all be attached and they're not for some reason. So we're just going to put these aside because they're not correct. If it'll let me pop. Okay, because this is 3 layers and something is not correct here. So we have an L. Okay, so we have this. Let's just take this all apart because this is not correct. Something is not right, and I'm not going to continue the build if we can't get the base right, because if we don't have the base right, then none of it's going to work. So let's go ahead and work on getting these pieces separated. We're going to start all over like we haven't built it just now. So we have our base piece, which is this 1x4, which is here. Now this is saying Oh. Okay, so this is saying that this 1 by 4, this corner of the so this is correct. So this is correct here. This 2 by 4s. Okay. And then on top of that, this 1 by 2, we're kind of working on this, and this 1 by 2 goes here, and this 1 by 4 goes here. Okay, whoops, stay on 1 by 4. And then we have two 2 by 4s that are going to go here. This is the third level, like this. And then on this third level, we're going to do another 1 by 2 that goes here. I don't know why they just didn't do 1 by 3s, but okay, whatever. And then a 1 by 4 like this. Now this has the two 1 by this still, these 1 by 2s are up here like so. Okay, so I just need to remember that they're up high. Okay, that's where I was getting confused. This has the 1 by 4 and 1 by 2 that go over here up high like this, which are not attached yet. Okay, so now we're going to go to this next part, which this goes, this is what attaches them. Okay, okay, that's where I messed up. So we have this, we have a 1 by 4. But this piece doesn't attach to any. Well, we'll just be doing what we're supposed to do here. See, that's where it doesn't make sense. That is where I am not understanding this build. Because that 1 by 4 goes there. Okay, well, we're just going to kind of, this is supposed to, whoops, that's not where it's supposed to go. We're just going to keep, I don't know, we'll just keep these separate and remember that they're there. Maybe it'll attach on the feet. Okay, we'll just wait and see what happens here because I'm not really sure. We're just going to go with the build. Then we have a 1 by 4 and a 1 by 2. Okay, that is this layer here. Now we're gonna kinda be building some arms and some stuff around here. So let's see how this goes. We need For each one, we need 3 1x2s. We'll leave that here so that we can remember that it goes back here on the back side. So we have 3 1x2s, 3 2x2s, I'm sorry, for each side, a 1x3 and a 1x4 for each side. So we're going to put these two together like so. This one is going to be here like this, and then we're doing this build part right here. We're going to have a 1x3 here and a 1x4 like so. So we got that part built. That's the build. We're going to do this one the same. They're going to go on top. This one is going to the top one is going to alternate one like so. We're going to have a 4 and then we're going to have the 3 like so. So those are that. So this one, we're going to have a 1x4 that goes in front here like that. And then this is going to go like this. This is going to go like that. Then we're going to have behind it we're going to have a 1x4 that is like this. Is that correct? These are not put on correct. I think this is supposed to go like what? I am like majorly confused. So we've done these two sub builds. What have I done wrong? Okay, so this, huh? That makes no sense to me. I am not understanding. So this goes here? Ugh, peoples, I'm getting confused. Yes, I'm doing the correct one. We're on 16. Why am I having issues with this? It's a simple body. See, I spoke too soon. I jinxed it. I jinxed this build. So we have this 1x4 goes on here. Okay. This 1x4 goes like that. Let's go ahead and put all the other pieces on, and then we will figure this out. And then this 1x4 goes like this. Okay. And then this piece goes like this. Stay on. Okay. And then this piece goes like this. Those were the worst directions. Okay, and then we have a 1x4 that goes back here. Still don't know what we're doing with this little bit back here. Still don't know why that's not attached on, but this might be a tailless bear when we get all done. I don't know. We'll see. So this 1x4 fits here. So apparently this is done, and we are now on step 16. Yeah, I don't know where his little butt is going to be because these have these cute little butts, and this one does not have a cute little butt. But it'll be okay. I'm not worried about it. So we're going on 17. If I'm really worried about it, I'll rebuild it later. So this one has the first layer is a 2x4. So we are pointing this way. So we have a 2x4, which goes onto here. And then we have a 1x4, a 1x4, which is going to go here like that. And another 1x4, which is going to go on the other side of this like so. Whoops, don't fall off. Oh, these pieces don't fall off on me. That's fine. This 1x4 will go back here. This is the arm. And these arms are fiddly. They are fiddly. Okay. And now, let's see, we have a 1x2, I mean a 2x2, which is going to go here, like so. Oh my goodness. 2x2 goes on there. This goes here, and this goes like that. And then we have a 1x2 that goes on top of this. And to secure it, I'm going to go ahead and put this 1x2 on top of here. So that one's all done. We are now going to do this side. It's the exact same thing. This goes here. We're going to hold these together like that. We're going to put the 1x2 here. And then we're going to put the other 2x2 on top of it to secure it somewhat. And then this whole thing is going to go back here on this arm. I did an extra step up here just to get it done. Supposedly we need another 1x4 and I don't see one. So that really sucks, doesn't it? We do not have a 1x4. I'm gonna take these two by 1x2s, which I don't know where they go, and we're going to actually, we'll grab a couple of those. We'll put them in here. Then we have, what do we have here? We have a 1, 2, 3 2x4s, 2x2s in. Okay. So we're going to do here. Beside here, we're going to do 1, 1, 2, 3, 2x2s, 3 2x4s. Already put the 2x2s on here to hold that. And we have 1 1x2, which is going to go right here in the center. Maybe. Come on, you can fit in. We are so close, everybody, and it hasn't even been 3 hours. Wow, it's because 'cause I'm not talking to you guys. I'm sorry I'm not talking to you guys as much as I should. Let's see, if we get a black bear, we can call him Coke. Let me see. Let me see where we go. We have Yarnwich. Hello, thank you. Yes, here is the head of this bear. I will show you our whole scenario. We've got all the bear etiquette I have been informed about. We have Wizzy here, Tinkles, and we're doing Oopsie right now. Um, hey Jerry, how are you? Let's see, I missed some. Yes. Pandas are not what happen when black bears and polar bears make babies. No, no, no. We have Jerry Mendoza. Hello, hello. Bunch of hellos. Yes, oopsie. This is Tinkles. This is, wait, we did Tinkles first, then Sprinkles. No, we did Wizzy first, then Tinkles. Oh, I can't remember. And now we're doing Oopsie. And Snortapoopus gave us those names, and we love them. He's going to be a tailless bear. Um, so we're pretty almost done with this. I am on 17 and 18, and then we will do the feet, and then we can put this one where he is properly doing what he should be doing. So let's see, here are the hands, and we have done this. So this goes here, like so. Well, I am so confused because apparently I should have another layer here. So I did, something has been done wrong. Or we could just say this bear will just be um, it'll be a little tough bear. But it makes no sense. Somewhere I did something wrong, and I'm really debating on whether to just embrace this bear's uniqueness. And I think I'm at that point where we're going to embrace the uniqueness of this bear. We will make this work. Um, I think I'm to that point. And the arms fall off real easily, so I'm just going to take the arms off right now because they're annoying me. Um, because they'll just keep falling off. So this is the hands, the arms of the bear, which are here and here, like come on, fit on, like this. So these are the arms that, yes, need to go like no, they're not like that. They go like this. No, they go like this. I don't know. Something isn't working here. Anyway, what am I doing wrong here? These go like that. So these are the arms of the bear. And then on top of here, we're going to do this, like so. And we're going to do another one like this. Come on, fit on. Like that. Then we're going to put two 1x2s on either side, if we have them. Yes, we do right here. Oh, good, we have two I don't have to take apart. And these go like this. I'm trying to get this piece to fit in, and sometimes you have to kinda, because these pieces are, not Lego brand, they are not always the best at lining up, and I can see how it's not lined up. That's why it doesn't wanna work, so we're gonna kinda try to finagle it to work. This is why I have no nails, guys, because I have to finagle these bricks to fit in where they're supposed to. So that is there. That is might fit now. So fit in. There we go. It snapped in. We'll put another 1x2 over. I know I saw 1x2 here. Then we're going to turn it upside down and we'll work the feet, which we need one. We need four. I'm going to go ahead and push them in here so that they don't go flying. We need a 1x2, so I do need to take these apart. Crap. These are going to be ornery. I'm going to put it in here and see if I can separate them. Yes, excellent. We need a 1x2 here. I went ahead and stacked the four that we need here, and then we need a 1x2 that goes like this. This is one of the feet. It attaches to the bottom, which is right. Hmm. I don't know where it goes. We're going to stick the feet right here. The one foot's going to go here. He's going to be a very wide bear, it looks like. Um, so anyway, it'll work. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do four of the stack. I do them inside the little container here in case they go flying. Then it's not going to go flying anywhere bad. And I've lost that 1x2 that we took apart. Nope, there it is. It's right here on this brick. That will go here. The other foot leg will go here. We'll put their arms back on so um, he's not armless because that would just be so bad. So one arm goes here and the other arm. Oh, yeah, I tell you now I know why they didn't work. I had him on the wrong side. And then we take and his head goes here like so. And here Mr. Bear is done. So we're going to take Mr. Bear, we're going to set this all aside here. We're going to put, we have a couple other tiles that we can fit on our restroom. Yes, the middle urinal broke. A plumber needs to come and fix it, and you know how plumbers are. It could take a while before them to arrive. So we're going to hope that that happens soon. We're going to attach this one here. I don't have another white one. Uh, if I get another bear build, I will. And then we can have the colors matching. But this is a poor restroom, so we have to have a green tile here if we're going to have a tile at all. So I'm just attaching them with these extra pieces that we have here. So here is our bathroom, and this is this bear over here patiently waiting to use the restroom and not looking because you don't want to get in trouble. So we have it has been 2 hours and 47 minutes. We have finished the build, and there it is. Let me see if I can move this down a little bit so you can get a kind of a good view here. So here is kind of a head-on view here. We have actually, I could take since, Oopsie hasn't been able to get a bathroom and his name is Oopsie. We probably should take these, and he had a little Oopsie right here. And, because no one the guys were so selfish and didn't, go to the bathroom quickly. I don't know what you guys were doing over there. Disgusting. So anyway, he had a little accident because you guys took too long. There we go. So here we go. We have Oopsie, Tinkles, and Wizzy using the bathroom, doing proper bathroom etiquette. No one is looking at anybody. They're doing their business, and then they will leave. So he's peeing on the invisible wall. If I could make it, I would love to make him more kind of like at an angle, but I can't. So he has to just, he's standing there waiting for you guys, those really slow guys that are taking forever to use the bathroom because what's wrong with you guys? I don't know. We'll move him a little bit over here. Um, he's a very broad-legged. Yeah, I did something wrong with the body. I'll have to figure it out another time if I want to. If not, this is just the way Oopsie's going to be. He's our little um, special bear here. That oh my gosh, he's falling apart because I had to mess with it. I had to mess with it, didn't I? There is that. Let's get his leg here like this, and then we'll just kind of put him back on here together like that. So there we go. He doesn't look like he's falling off the build now. Kind of waiting, but he does not have a tail. I don't quite know why, but it is what it is. So there it is finished. I thank you guys. I thank Snortapoopus tremendously for this. It allowed us to complete our bathroom etiquette build. The better thing would be if we could have put a little bit taller walls and made little posters or something for you guys to read. Because I heard sometimes they do that. So Oopsie peed on the floor because no one's getting off of the urinals to let him pee. And he had to go really bad. So, anyway, thank you all for showing up. Let's see, we've had Dadman and Snortapoopus and Stunning, Yarn, um, Yarn Witch, Jerry Minoza, Corey, I think, has been lurking, watching. Um, Bucky's has been lurking. I believe that's everybody, and I thank you guys so much for this. Yeah, less than 3 hours. That is not a bad build time at all. And Hungry Boy, thank you, Hungry, for being here. Yes, there were some cool polar bear Legos. I'm going to have to look into that. Um, I believe I have said hello to everybody. I'm kind of scanning through. Atwood was here. Hello, and and your Muslim uncle uh, scooted by to say hello. Da, da, da. Quateba, hello, and I'm so they stopped by. Yes, yes, yes. Lady V Elements did a quick run through to drop a like because they were busy and working and couldn't really stay a lot. So yes, Lady V. I believe I keep saying I believe that's it, and then someone else's name pops up. I'm kind of quickly going through the thing. I did say Bucky's Crafting, I believe. Sari and Saribot and Stream Elements. I just could not do Twitch without you guys. So yes, thank you very much. It is a 2 hour and 52-minute build. I can't believe it. I think that's the fastest build I've ever done. Um, so thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. And I am going to do a little bit of shameless promotion. As you know, I always do at the end of my shows. So here we go. I do impromptu builds at times. If you want to find out what they are, follow me on Twitch at MDadmanWalking, and I will post when I do those streams. I also have a morning show, Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking, every day at 10 a.m. Wednesdays and the weekends are puzzle editions, and other days can be puzzle editions if something's happened and I can't really get all the show together. But yes, I do this at 10 a.m. We have fun. We usually talk birthdays. We have memes. We have celebrations. It's just a good time to start our day on a positive note. If you'd like to send me something, our P.O. box address is on my YouTube and Twitch about pages. You can send stuff to me. You can send stuff to Mr. Dadman Walking, who is DadmanWalking55. You can send stuff to my youngest, who is Angelo, who is a streamer on Twitch. So, yes, you can send anything to all of us here, um, and we will get them because we live in the same house. You can support my channel through Ko-fi. Ko-fi is a donation site. You can go there, give me a one-time donation or a monthly donation. This is to help me keep my stream going, to help me be self-sufficient, help me be able to buy some of these neat block builds. To do for you guys. Um, and without having to go into our family budget. I really don't want to do this for this stream. I have gotten enough donations where I can buy some equipment. I was going to buy a microphone, but I was gifted one last night by Masters Maniac Mexico during my birthday stream. So now I get to figure out something else I want, and I'm really excited about being able to do that. Um, so, talking about gifts, I have a Throne wish list. It's a privacy-free wish list. So if you want to donate something or gift me something, you don't your information isn't shared with me and my private information isn't shared with you. I have given gifts on this. I have received gifts on this. It is easy, it is fun. It's really kind of cool to find out what creators like and what they need, and it's not all streaming stuff. So I have some fun stuff on there. For my birthday, I got an onigiri molds, which are to make little rice um, things. They're really cool. Uh, uh, a blanket, and I did get something, a little foot hammock for my table, under my computer table. I'm really, really looking forward to getting that. That was gifted to me for my birthday yesterday, and whoever did that, if you're here, thank you, because it was anonymous. I have no idea. Some other gifts I've gotten were these Build Stonehenge and Big Ben or Elizabethan Tower were gifted. The very first gifts I got were from Daisy and Liam. I have done the Stonehenge build. Probably the next build I might do is this Elizabethan one because it was really cool and the books are very, very well made. I've also done these gifts. I have gotten gifts from Atwood, Squeaka, Daisy Blossom, Stunning, and Snortapoopus. Thank you for those. I will be updating these screens when I get a little bit of rest. Also, I do have my live streams and VODs are both on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube is at Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Twitch is Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. My streaming schedules on Twix. Yes, that is when you smush together Twitter and X together. I call it Twix. I was shared that by our friend Castle, and I stole it, and I'm using it because I love the name. So on Twix, you can find me at MDadmanWalking. So I am going to say thank you all. Thank you all for being here. There is no eye contact. Oh, wait, wait. We're way up here. Let me go down to new comments. Wow, I haven't even checked. Uh, Stunning says, uh, hey, sometimes it takes a while for the stream to start. Yes, Oopsie Pete on the floor, Dad Man. And Dad Man says it looks like the end of the Blair Witch Project. I need to get a plasma screen TV in there. Maybe I can make one and put it right here in the middle. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll make a picture and put my stream on there. Oh, maybe I'll do that. We'll see. Oh, I checked Twitter. Check Twitter. Okay. Is it a DM or Twitter? Let's see here. I have that bear. Cocaine bear. I have this. I do. I have this one or variation. Let me show this. Yes, I need to do this one and put a little white on his nose and call him Cocaine Bear. So let's get this here. Let me go ahead and share this stream here. Let's make this big. Yes, this is I believe I have this one. Um, yes, maybe I'll do Cocaine Bear next. That's what I'll call this one. So, yes, I can't make it any I guess I can. Let's see, can we make it any bigger? Oh, I don't know. I have to push the right button. Here we go. So, yes, this one does look like Cocaine Bear. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, there is a movie called Cocaine Bear. And me and Dadman went and watched it, and we actually reviewed it. The review is over on his channel, MDadmanWalking55, both on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to watch our review of that movie. But yes, absolutely, that one might be a fun build. I'm pretty sure I have that one. It looks so familiar, so I've either seen it on while I've been looking at stuff online, or or not. Yeah, that man's like, send her more bears, bears, bears. We need more bears. Well, I thank you all for watching, and let's see how many likes. I have 18 likes. Wow, thank you guys very much. And still 7 people are watching to the end. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Dammons, Stunning says, send me more bears. Any bears you want to send me, I'll build them. Bears or dragons. I love dragons, guys. If you ever send me a dragon, I would be so happy. Yes, the more the better. I'll be under 1 hour before you know it. Maybe. If I Bunny says if I remove the tree, I can have him sitting on the toilet. Oh my goodness gracious. And we have Nighthawk. Hello, Nighthawk. How are you? We are just now finishing up our stream. We had completed our third bear. We have Oopsie here who had a little accident because these guys are taking way too long. And as I know the rules you guys have, you're not allowed to use the center urinal, and even it's broke on top of it. So, yes, this is the build we done. We completed it, and it has been really, really fun. So, thank you guys very, very much for for being here. Let's see what else we have. Yes, yes, Snortapoopus, you can never have enough bears. I can make a little bear habitat with all my little builds that I have. I even have something else here. Let me see if I can get it. We got this while we were up in Yellowstone. These were the soaps that they had in the rooms. They're little bear soaps. I don't dare use them because they're just too adorable. I've got them setting them around. But this was something that we got in when we were in Yellowstone. Is that not the most cutest thing ever? So he's too small. But here's the hand soap that they have to use. They have to use the bear hand soap. There, we'll set them there. And I got a Teddy Russa, which is a type of bear for my birthday. He's kind of big. I don't know if you can see him. I'm going to set him here. So this is a bear that I got for my birthday, Teddy Russa. My hubby and the youngest got this for me. It's a Build-A-Bear, and it came in the mail. It's got little Pokemon clothes. Are they not adorable? So yes, it's just been I've just been covered with bears lately, and it's been so cool. So, yes, I thank you all for being here. It has been a wonderful, wonderful stream. Um, and I have a bed that is waiting for me to take a nap. We had a wonderful 5-hour stream last night for my birthday. It was so much fun, and I thank you all for showing up who showed up. And then we went out to Waffle House because we hadn't eaten supper, and so I got home and I'm like, "I'm tired," and I went to bed, but I only got about 5 hours sleep, and I took a little nap before this stream, but I think I need to take another one. So I thank you all for coming today. Um, Appreciate it, and, on that note, I am going to say my goodbyes, so I will see you next time, and remember, as always, to be kind, to show love, and remember you're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So bye bye, everybody. Have a great one.